Hey girls, I wanted to make a video for you on how I do my eyebrows. I get a lot of questions about them all the time. It's something I've worked really hard on, and so I wanted to share with you how I do them. So I use two products from Younique to do my eyebrows, and one is our Moonstruck Precision Brow Gel, and the other is our Moonstruck Precision Brow Liner. So what I start off with first is our brow gel, and I use the color medium. And you might think that I would use the light. It comes in light, medium, and dark. You might think that I use the light because I have blonde hair, but actually I use the medium because I'm not truly a blonde. Shocker. My natural hair color is darker and my eyebrows are. So you want to make sure that you use a color that is closer to your natural hair color. So our brow gel is tinted, and it actually has little fibers in it and has this cool little wand on the end. And sometimes, I'm just going to start doing it as I'm talking, I'm going to use it to comb out my my brows and start shaping them. So sometimes when I'm just doing a quick 5-minute face, I will just use our gel because it's tinted and it has little fibers in it. It will kind of fill them in already, and you don't always even need, if your brows aren't super thin already, you may not even need the pencil. So I like to also fill in with pencil, but when I'm in a hurry, I can usually just get away with the gel. So I will just kind of fill in with that. So you can see, even just between this eye and that eye, how much the gel can make a difference because it's tinted and it has those little fibers in it. So I'm going to go ahead and do my other eye. And all I've done to my face so far is just put on my face, my foundation, my powder, blush, and bronzer, but I have not done my eyes yet. So I'm just filling in. And I have a scar right here. I'm not sure if y'all can see it. I went hunting when I was little with my dad, and the scope got me when I shot the gun right here in the eye, and I had 10 stitches. So I've always been super self-conscious about that. So to help fill that in, because the hair never grew back right there, I use the tip of the wand right there, and I just get a little extra color on it right there of the gel, and then I just kind of help comb it out with this side of the brush. So there we go. So that's what I do with the gel. So you can see what a huge difference it makes with just the gel. So next, what I would do with our Precision Brow Pencil is it's double-sided. One side is the pencil and it just twists up, which is super convenient. No sharpening needed. And then the other side is the brush, and periodically that brush needs to be wiped off because you'll get product on that. And I'll show you how that happens. So what I do is I just go through the thinner part and I just kind of start filling in, and I may need to use my separate mirror because this light is super bright. So I just start filling in the thinner parts. There. And when you're working on the shape of your brow, if your eyebrows are very thin, it took me a while to really figure out what shape I truly wanted. And if you get them waxed, I started looking in magazines and actually at pageant girls, believe it or not, because my cousin was doing pageants, and I actually loved their eyebrows, and that's who I kind of mimicked, their brows, because I just thought that they were beautiful. And that's who I kind of started mimicking my brows after, and following their shape and trying to tweeze my brows to train them to go that way. And so that is how I kind of found my shape. But we also have stencils that I've heard are really, really great at helping you get that shape that you want. But I haven't used them yet. I haven't tried them yet, but I'm kind of curious too. So I'm hoping to try them at some point. I just haven't yet. So just looking at pictures and finding the shape that you like the best, and then starting to tweeze your brows and kind of train them to go in that direction is my best advice for finding the shape that you want for your brows and that fits your face shape the best. I've also heard, just a little tidbit of advice, to not tweeze above your brow, to only tweeze below, because technically the shape above your brow is your natural shape that you should have for your brows. Now, if you're noticing while I'm doing this, I am filling in and then I flip it and I comb to help comb that out and make it look more natural. Also, as I'm filling in, I'm doing short little strokes. You don't want to do long strokes because you don't have long hairs in your brows. You have short little hairs in your brows. So you don't want to go in there and draw long lines with your pencil. You want to draw short little lines because that won't look as natural. So you want to draw short little lines until you fill in and get the color where you want it. And that's it. So that is my brow demo about how I do my brows. So if you have any questions about the two products that I used, or you need help picking out the color that would best look best on you, I'm happy to help. So comment or shoot me a message and I'll be happy to help. So thanks and have a great day.